Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Kate. Today we are going to be playing with a new foundation. It's by Goss, and it is his Luxury Cream foundation. It alleges that it has buildable coverage. It gives us a satin finish. So if you want to see if this is worth the money and if this works well on combo skin, then keep watching. Okay, so as I mentioned in the intro, we are going to be playing with the Goss Cream Foundation today. I have mine in the shade 8. It is definitely going to be too dark for my skin currently. I did buy this over the summer last year, and I have not gotten around to testing it until right now because I knew I really wanted to do it for a video. So we're not going to talk about the fact that it's going to be way too dark for me. We're also not going to talk about the fact that I overtoned my hair. We're not going to bring that up. So if you see it, no you didn't. If you see it, no you didn't. Same with my missing pinky nail. If you see it, no you didn't. You rebuke that this instant. Anyways, I'm kidding, of course. So it recommends that we go in with this puff that comes with it by Goss. I will say this puff is giving wealth. It's giving luxurious experience. It's heavier than your average makeup puff. I have a plethora of puffs. I have like these little triangle ones. I have big circular ones. And this one definitely somehow feels weightier. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this experience goes. It encourages us to use the puff if we want a beautiful, flawless finish. This foundation claims that it's going to hide imperfections such as pores and wrinkles and fine lines using smooth downward motions. So I'm looking forward to that. It did encourage us to use a wet beauty blender if we want a more dewy look, which we don't. I already primed my face using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, but I'm just going to go in with one pump of my very favorite Tatcha, because when I am doing a review for a new foundation, which I love trying new foundations, I really want to give it the best possible chance of success, right? I am not going to be trying new primers with it. I'm not going to be trying the powder with it, which I do have that as well, but I would rather use that in a different video. So our base is thoroughly primed. Let me get this ponytail out of the way. Hair, horrific. It will fix itself. But right now we just have to let it be overtoned. So I'm going to go in with the puff, and it alleges that there's a lot of pigmentation in here and that a little goes a long way. I'm going to pull my mirror over here. All right, I have my mirror set up. I have foundation on my sponge. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at the mirror. Let's just keep going, shall we? Oh, yeah, sometimes I Okay, so first impressions. Let's get you guys closer here. Initial application, I'm not mad. I'm honestly shocked at the color on it. Let's start there, because this is shade 8. I don't exactly recall how many shades there are, but this is definitely, oddly enough, going to be just fine for my summer skin. It's quite obviously not just fine for my current skin situation, but for my summer skin, this is actually going to be a great match. So I'm just really shocked by that. The other thing that I'm a little shocked by is when reading about this balm foundation, luxury cream, I guess. I thought it was kind of balmy, but I digress. I thought that it was going to be initially kind of a medium coverage, but that is in fact not the case. So it builds to a medium coverage, which is where I think we're at right now But that being said, that is not the initial application. I did build it to be about medium, so I'm happy with that. But I'm going to go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup. I'm curious to see how it plays with my concealer. Today we're going to use this one by Armani Beauty. This is just a little bit lighter weight than lighter weight and lighter coverage than the ones that I usually prefer. So with this being just a medium finish, I'm a little nervous about having a more heavy set concealer. I think it might be a little stark. So I'm going to go ahead, set the rest of my face with products that I know and love, and then I will be back and we'll kind of see where we're at from there.
Your heart, keep it in your pocket for safekeeping. Don't ever let nobody be the reason you throw it out, you stop caring about it. Don't let your head get in the way, can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try really hard, but sometimes you fall, yeah, sometimes you fall.
Okay, so I'm back and my base makeup is done. I didn't do anything too crazy with the eyes. I'm gonna say I'm impressed. I am impressed. I was concerned that this was going to be really balmy and immediately settle into fine lines and wrinkles, and it's not doing that. It's still not the right shade. And the other thing that I was kind of like hemming and hawing about as I was doing the rest of my makeup is that this sponge worked wonderfully. Truly, it did. My question, I guess, is can I use other powder puffs with this foundation, or do I have to buy 10 of these sponges? Or can I only use it when this sponge is clean? Because this sponge right now is pretty saturated with product and needs to be cleaned like right away. So that was kind of just like one of the things that I'm kind of like humming and hawing about over here. But honestly, I'm sweating right now because it is 1,000 degrees in this beauty room. But if you ignore that, the rest of my products played really well with it. And my base really does look beautiful. Again, just in case anyone has forgotten, I am combo skin. So right here and then right here, I get oily, which is so annoying. And then up here in my brows and all down here, I get super dry. So right now, I'm really happy with it. It is about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. For you guys that don't know, I work second shift, so this is my morning. So I'm gonna see how this goes. I have a couple more videos to film. I have things to do downstairs. Thankfully, I don't work today, because that is not a super fair shot, because I'm sweating profusely at work and always on the run, so I feel like any foundation doesn't get the most fair chance. So I am going to frolic around for a bit and we'll do some check-ins along the way. Okay, so it has been about 3 hours. It is doing a little bit of sinking into my fine lines up here, and then it kind of wore away a little bit right here. That could have been from earlier though, when I was sweating. Because again, it is so warm up here compared to my down. I'm not mad at it. It's not as flawless, of course, as when I first applied it, but it's still very pretty in my opinion. My oils are coming through a little bit right here. Not too bad right here. So far I'm pleasantly surprised. I'll do another check-in in another several hours and we'll get a full feel for this Wayne Goss foundation cream. Okay, so I am back. It has been 6.5 hours. So again, you can just see that my forehead wrinkles are a little unsettled, if you will. And it's rubbed off of my chin a bit. All in all, though, I am not mad. I am not mad at this foundation. I will wear this again happily in the summertime, or I will happily order the correct shade for me. I did not do anything strenuous. That being said, I don't think, in my humble opinion, I don't think makeup is meant to be worn under strenuous circumstances. So I'm content with this. What I am curious about is to see how it applies with a brush, and I'm also curious to see how it applies with makeup sponges that aren't this one, because again, like this one is like crusty, so I immediately have to wash that one. So that's just kind of my wonderings, but I'm happy with this foundation. I even got a compliment from my partner, who never says anything nice about my makeup. And he said that my makeup looked nice today. So for me, this one is 2 thumbs up, which I'm surprised by. I got this and I've been putting off, like I mentioned earlier, I've been putting off trying it out. And part of that was that I was kind of nervous that it wasn't going to be a makeup product that I liked. So I'm pleasantly surprised. I have not repowdered. There's some oil right in here, but that's like pretty easy and minimal. So yeah, I am happy with this. I'm really happy with this. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It would mean so much to me if you would subscribe to my channel down below. As always, please stay happy, stay healthy, and stay blessed. And I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.